Hello. Good morning. Hey. How's it going? Oh my god. I didn't go to sleep until so late last night. I was up drawing and having a good time. Welcome in, J-Thang, or Jay. Why don't you play Roblox anymore? I'm gonna be so real with you. I don't play Roblox like that. So, yeah. If you followed and subscribed... Why is my voice weird? I don't know. Let me check. Hang on, let me hear this. Let me hear this. But yeah, I don't play Roblox. You will be very disappointed if you followed me expecting me to just play Roblox. You know, just want to get that out there now. Hang on, I'm also trying to figure out some other stuff. Yeah. I went to bed so late last night. It's real bad. And I'm trying to multi-stream right now. Okay, let me hear my voice. Maybe it's something I have to do with my mic. One moment, please. Okay, I think the audio sounds good to me. Let's get started. Oh, hang on just a moment there. Hang on just a moment. Yeah, I'm a little late today. I'm a bit late. I know that. Thank you for your patience. I've been playing a lot of Atomic Heart on my free time. And I have to say, I wanna like it so bad, but it ain't happening. I'm already, at the second, I finished the base game. I'm on the second out of 4 DLCs. And, this current one kinda sucks. It kinda sucks. But I'm doing it for the lore. Right now, my motivation is like, I need to save my wife. Which is one of the strongest motivations that I've got. Hello, good morning, Miranda. Welcome. It makes me really want to play the Pragmata. I might pay full price and straight up buy Pragmata and play it on stream. I was unfortunate enough to click on a YouTube short that had a clip of Diana And I'm like, oh no, she's so endearing. I was like, my daughter. I need to help my daughter. She was just so sweet. Even though I know it's not realistic, but that's not why we play games. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get started, because we can kind of walk and talk, you feel me? Other than that, I just had a really chill weekend. Nothing's been happening. It's good. I need to chill. My mind's been full a lot lately. So it's good that I've been able to just play some games, hang around, take a nap. It's good. It's been good. I'm a pretty happy camper. But today I need to go back to work. Unfortunately. As always. Mondays, am I right? I've also been watching Jerma play Tomodachi Life, and it looks kind of fun. Normally those aren't my kind of games, but Tomodachi Life, it looks like it. It's kind of fun. It's definitely one of those games where I'm gonna watch people play. Okay, I'm turning the music off. Hello, welcome in, Sensei Fire Truck. Hello. Welcome. Okay, what we got here? Tomorrow play. I don't even know what that is. I do got a schedule that I attend to. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Thank you for subscribing, Neanix. You know, I feel like sometimes that stream element things works, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, I've been listening to this song, May's House. It's so good. Okay. Wait, let's get a feel for the controls again. May? Yeah. Come say hi. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I think we already talked to Mom already. We'll see. I'm just saying you like crap because I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. I forgot how wonderful this game is. From senior year? Yeah, he was home from school for the weekend. Did you talk to him? Kinda, sorta, I don't know. Well, he's a jerk-hon. No, he's not. Or he wasn't. I don't know. Anyway, looks like most of the repair workers have cleared out the town center. Finally. Yeah, they're all done with the Churchill steps. And the power lines. Oh yeah, we can now go around the power lines. Say hello to a bowl of gelatin. Mmm. Yummy. That reminds me, I've been sometimes getting YouTube shorts for flan, like how to make flan, 5 simple steps. And every one that I come across, I will watch and I will comment. And it's very cool. It's become like a routine of mine to just watch videos on how to make flan. But I don't have a single pot or a single pan in my apartment. All I have is an air fryer and a single plate. And a mug. That's all I've been using, all my dishes. Right there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna see what Greg and B are up to. Y'all gonna do something together? I don't know. I don't think they hang out much. Past messing around with our old band equipment. Well, there's only so many hours and so many days in our lives. So there's some bug going around that makes people talk like fortune cookies? Whoops. Sorry, wrong person. Friendships are like trees. Uh-huh. You have to water them so they grow. And we each have only so much water. Have you ever watered a tree? No, God does that. Okay, I'm out. Our mom works at like the church, I think. Become a fire ghost and yell at people. F the cops. Wait, let me check. Okay, yes. We're good. I was like, the game is a little quiet for me. But I also kind of want music to blast in my ears. Woohoo! Hey May. Hey Summers. Did I see you with a journal the other day? Oh yeah, doctor's orders. Yeah, Dr. Hank has me doing one too. Oh, okay. Do you have anger problems too? I was stealing painkillers from the Hand Panther pharmacy. Oh, jeez. So Dr. Hank sees journals as a general cure-all. Is it working for you? Nope, rehabbing the program do though. And I've become a very good poet. Want to hear one? Yeah. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. Wow, that's really nice. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. Very romantic. It's about my horse. Oh. We're just friends. Mr. Chizukov's up on the roof again. Pretty sure he's gonna break his dang neck. Huh. Wait, okay. So what we're just now figuring out is that May does have anger issues. And she goes to therapy. If he falls through one of my windows, I'll not hesitate to take legal action. Who? Him, up there, on the roof next door. If he falls from the roof through a window, you're gonna have to pick which part of him you're gonna sue. Whichever piece is the biggest. I can hear you, you know. All this may need is child protectives. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there he is. 1, 2, 3. Wait, how do I get up there? Wait, can I? 1, 2, 3. Now, how on? Oh, wait. Hang on just a gosh darn moment. Arnold Applebaum owned the mining company like 1,000 years ago. Dad said he was a crook who hated the unions, but we did get a library that got turned into apartments. Huh. Oh wait, okay, hang on. I think I got it. I have to... No! Oh, you were so close, May. Uh-oh. 1, 2... Oh no, I'm so bad at jumping puzzles. I want to talk to him, I just don't know how to get there. I know I have to get on the power line somehow. 2... I don't remember inviting you up here. Sorry. This is an awful familiar of you. He rolls his eyes. Okay, that's one. Do I get on that roof right there? Oh. Ah, dang it. Okay, that's one cleared. Then I can... Oh no! I'm so bad at jumping puzzles. But I gotta see what he's on about. You know what I mean? 1, 2... Booyah! And then... Oh, you don't know how much trouble I went through to see you, man. May Borowski, you could have knocked on the door down there. Impolite to be on other people's rules. Next time I'm gonna call the cops. Whatever. Oh wait, I could have literally just... Okay, duly noted. I'm just gonna go through the main door. I'm not... Okay. At any rate, I'm glad you've accepted my invitation. Oh, what are you doing anyway? Hunting dust stars. What's that? Wandering stars, the light of which do not come on through the night. How does that work? It's a trick of the atmosphere in setting sunlight. Only visible for a few weeks every year in the spring and fall. So lovely. Neato. Wait, I want to start doing that. Nah, I don't know. I like the aesthetic. I like the aesthetic of like constellations and stars and everything. But I feel like I'm kind of just a LARPer. You know what I mean? I like it, but I'm a poser. I'm not really into it. But maybe that's how you get into stuff in the beginning. You're kind of a poser. No, that's normal. So maybe. Is the blue cat born in the Soviet Union? I just assume... I don't know, I just kind of arbitrarily give people like accents and stuff. Want to have a look? It makes them a little bit more distinct. Like he's of Russian descent or something. Or maybe Polish or something. And then he moved here because the job. And now he's just in Possum Pines. Or Possum Springs. Excellent. Whoa, holy crap, my eyes! Oh, you want to put the filter on like so. Jeez! The sun is bright, make you blind. You didn't think to mention this? I just did. Now, what am I looking for? Oh? Okay, wait. Here we are. I found one, I think. Let me have a look. Whoa. Ah, yes, Castis. What's that? This star tells the story of a woman who built a tower to heaven. And for this, the gods sunk her deep into the sea. Wow, that's screwed up. But even in the depths, she refused to die. Dang straight. Oh, will you never die as well? Never. Defying Castis gods also, will you? The gods in these stories are only stand-ins for things we cannot control. You might say floods or the cancer or such. No to all of them. This is fair. Let's find another one. Not here. Oh, maybe it's like one constellation a day. All right, I'll come back. Okay. Can't figure this out. Wait, let's try again. It makes it sound like there's another one. Do I have to adjust the frame somehow? Can I zoom in and out? Nope. Yeah, it might be a one a day, kind of like a vitamin. I've been taking this multivitamin. It's kind of expensive initially, but I think it's worth it. To make sure I'm Roundup ready. Yeah, okay. I give up. You give too easily, Maidla Borowski. Ta-da! It's Selmers, a poet. Okay, I'll be back though. I will be back. Don't you worry about that. But you know, I was busy yesterday. I was doing a lot of stuff, but it was the first time in a while that I actually drew. I was up late drawing. And it was kind of nice. It was nice. Well, I mean, you know, I draw my little Flanley for thumbnails like every other day, but you know, it's different to sit down and like look at references and try to sort of do an illustration. Hello, Malice. Hello. Welcome in. I can't abide by your last rule. It's hard to find a triple crunch wrap supreme from Taco Bell. Oh, Frank. frick. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. But I'm not opposed to it. I actually am kind of a fan of Taco Bell. Have you had their breakfast before? I like the Taco Bell breakfast. The breakfast burrito. I think that's like a top 10 food. Breakfast burrito. Yo. Oh man. And the salsa, they have this special salsa, and it's not like the tiny like hot and fire and Diablo packets. It's like a big green one. And it is pretty delicious. One thing I want to try. Okay, I haven't had their coffee. I don't expect it to be that good. You know. But they have these cinnamon bites, I think. I want to try that one of these days. I always get the sausage, AM crunch wrap, the hash wrap. Yeah. The coffee is horse water. But the cinnamon bites are delicious. Okay. I need to try it next time. I need to try it. What the heck? How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm playing Night in the Woods. How's it going, dude? Got a job here? That's cool. Nice. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, well, this person, we talked to them earlier in the week, and they got laid off from a job. And so it's good they found the place. Actually, I'm lying. It sucks. Oh, jeez. Hey, it's okay. All jobs suck. I love your flan. Thank you. I'm quite partial to it myself. Yeah, but things are just so expensive nowadays. How much is a breakfast burrito now? Or I remember when you could get... What I used to do is get like a bunch of bean and cheese burritos. Or it's like bean, rice, and cheese burritos. And they were just $1 each. But they were each like 300, 400 calories or so. So it was kind of worth it. You know, you just have vegetables or whatever on the side. And then I'd be stocked up on those burritos. Breakfast burrito, $4? No, that's actually kind of decent. I think that's kind of decent. TBH. Oh, Anderson, so you really have to be in the mood for it. Yeah, these days, I went to get tacos like last weekend, and it made me so mad because each taco, it's a place where not only do they sell tacos, it's a market. It's a market that also happens to sell food, Mexican food. And each one, like a chicken taco, was like $4. $4, $3.99 for one taco. It's so, what? That's crazy. The Taco Bell is my drug. I'm an addict. I have a buddy who absolutely adores Taco Bell. He would sell out to Taco Bell in a heartbeat. If you were super rich, you'd buy a Taco Bell franchise? Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. I show up in my underwear and bathrobe, hop over the counter and fix my own food, and then exit out the back door to eat in the alley. Holy crap. Holy crap. Wait, that's brolic though. I would... Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. I would do that, but with Chipotle. I was thinking about it. If I was disgustingly rich, I would have a Chipotle on site. On site as in my land is going to be so big that I'll have different sites for it. And I'm also going to have a skating rink just for me. You talking about burritos makes me want to eat a burrito. They're like top 10 foods, burritos. One of these days, I need to make a tier list of like everything. Okay, no, maybe not everything, but like a food tier list. And it's gonna go crazy. And it's gonna be divisive. Taco Bell is guilt-free. Think about it. You pay to eat the guilty pleasures, but you don't retain most of the fatty stuff. Interesting. Yo, fast food, I think normally if you just go and walk into like a fast food place, it's like kind of expensive. But what they do now is you're required to get the app in order for it to be like a good deal. Because normally, I'm just thinking about like McDonald's and stuff. If you have the app, it's a pretty darn good deal. Like, with an entree, you'll get an extra 10-piece nuggets. So, you'll pay, sure, for like a $4 or $5 burger, which isn't worth it. But, you'll get a free, like, 10-piece nugget. If you have the app. So, I don't know, does Taco Bell have something like that? What's going on in America right now? Fast food prices are insane right now. Yeah, it's actually so much better just to go to like a sit-down restaurant, like an Applebee's or Chili's, because they have these like deals now. Yeah, the whole selling point of these fast food being affordable, it's like, it's not there anymore. So you might as well pay a little bit extra and you have kind of a better experience overall. And the food is like better. I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you. It burns you out watching movies from the 2000s. Yeah. Yeah. It's so sad to see what we could have had. But nope, that's not how things are now. And gas? Holy smokes. Gas. Actually, it's gone down a little bit, but at one point where I'm at, I almost had like $4 gas. But now, I think it's like $3.70, which is still, in my eyes, expensive, but it's okay, I suppose. I had no idea there were so many hammers, and wrenches, and nails. My god, the nails. Hey, B. Yo. Sorry about last night. I get woozy on cold medicine, so I don't really know what I expected to happen. Sorry for what I said. You know, I don't really remember it much. So whatevs. Hooray for alcohol. New town motto. Gas used to be $1.89 a gallon. What happened to us? I don't know. You bit of a new streamer? You know what? I suppose I am on Twitch. But I primarily stream on YouTube, and I've been doing it for about a year now. So, I don't know. Is a year a new streamer? I don't really think so. I've been around the block. But yeah, I recently started to multi-stream. So on Twitch I am a new streamer. Practically. How's Twitch been? I think it is... Well, it's at a point where if you're small enough, then it doesn't really matter. You know, it's like if you play ranked in a game, if you're low enough rank, it doesn't really matter what team comp or build you guys go. You know? So, all that to say, Twitch has been fine. But I don't get like the benefits that makes Twitch like a better experience over YouTube. But I do know overall the streaming experience is better on Twitch. Like having emotes and channel points and everything like that. And like clips. Like YouTube recently, for some reason, removed the ability for viewers to clip. It's crazy. Do you make... Yeah, I'll be streaming on both basically, so it's all good. It is all good. Do you make videos on YouTube? I rarely do. I mostly stream. But, you know, I've wanted to make a YouTube video recently where I read a book. I want to read a book, a chapter of a book, so it's basically a short story, and then I like draw pictures that go alongside it. You know, kind of like reading Rainbow. I think that'd be really fun. But I need to make time this week to make it happen. Also, I'm yeah. I think it's gonna be cool. Also, oh man, I've been thinking about my job a lot. I need to think. Every day I drive to work and I think, you know, I could just do it. I could just quit today. But I haven't. I've been conflicted. But yeah, I don't know. I got a lot of cool ideas I want to do. But full-time job, just been busy. You know how it is. It'd be like that. I grew up on reading Rainbow. Actually, I just missed that train. I did not grow up with reading Rainbow. But I am a big fan of LeVar Burton. What do you do outside of streaming? If that's not too personal? Nah, it's not too personal. Wait, maybe it is. Maybe I don't want to dox myself. But I work second shift, so that's why I'm here. Where I'm at, it's like 10 o'clock. 10 in the morning. Hey, I'll let you know once I quit. I'm just kidding. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I'm trying to get my 1 year in at least, you know? I'm trying to get 1 year at this company. It's almost midnight here. Holy smokes. That means you're like... Doesn't that mean you're like across the globe or something? I do. I live in the States. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you live in Mariana Islands. Yep, I live in the US of A. Yep. I'm so bad with geography. That's crazy. I don't know how you found this channel. It's midnight over there. A super typhoon? What the heck? Our sister island didn't. That is insane. Wait, what happened? Did the typhoon just demolish the island? Hello. Do Wednesday. Welcome in. I'm from the Philippines? Whoa. Dang. Isn't that also across the globe, basically? Wait, Typhoon Sinlaku. I betcha I just butchered that. Oh, frick. Yeah, I see the tracker, the satellite images. Goodness. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Three weeks of no power and no water is so crazy. I see it. Yeah, the Philippines got hit. My goodness. What the heck? Is there like a place I can donate for like disaster relief? I see American Red Cross. Hang on. I'll be moving to Washington or Texas in 3 years. Whoa, that's cool. Wow. Moving out of your country that you grew up in? Wow, that's a big move. That's a huge move. I hope things go well. You know, I wanted to try out to move too. I actually moved for this job that I'm in that I am a little miserable at. But, you know, it's okay. Like, I don't regret it. It's like a being brave and moving out of your state kind of thing. And so I proved to myself that I could do it. And I don't regret it. And I have to see, but I'm like trying to apply for programs and junk like that. It's just right now, it's a weird time because it's in between application cycles. So I probably won't hear back for like a handful of months. I'm also applying for jobs. But we're in a recession right now, just a BT dubs. How I love this game is it's so kind of phenomenal. The vibes are insane. And I looked up, okay, wait, before I get into that. Your job you move for, finances, security, tech related, nothing as stable as that. I moved because I don't know, to sort of get like a sort of fresh start. I burnt out really bad at my last job, so I was like, I need to do something, you know. So I just got a different job, a new career in a new town, and after a while, it turns out I used to work in a lab, used to research vaccines at a startup, a biotech startup, basically. And yeah, I burnt out really bad. A lot of people left the company, and I ended up being the engine that was fueling this place. And so there was a lot of expectations. Like, if I didn't get my stuff done, that would actually impact what we have to show for our weekly meetings. Because we'd have a company-wide meeting every week. And when I presented, I'd have to explain why we didn't hit these deadlines and stuff. And my manager is pretty laissez-faire. I know he also has a lot of expectations and stuff on him. And he's just doing the best he could, but still, it stressed me so bad. Knowing, like, you know, if the work that I'm assigned to doesn't get done, then this company, like, would not be able to really apply for funding and stuff. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. And I did learn a lot, though. And in this current job, it's boring. That's what I found out. There's times where I'm not working and we're just not doing anything. And I hate that. I feel like I could be doing more with myself. Like with this knowledge and the skills and techniques that I learned. And I don't know. I miss the lab. You know, it's sort of like I love the work, but I hated the job kind of deal. That's how I felt about labs. Anyway, you're an art teacher? Schools haven't been open? The people who lost their homes have no place to go, and so they're living in the public schools? For 3 weeks. With no work. Oh my goodness. That sucks. Don't move to the Marianas. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how I would go about moving outside of, like, the US. But I thought about it. I thought about what if I like moved to Canada or something, just to see what it's like to live there. But I feel like I'm the kind of person who would be kind of okay wherever I'm at, because I mostly just stay inside. You feel? Like I'm a homebody. So really, I mean, I have access to like a grocery store and stuff, and I'm good. So maybe I'd be happy just about anywhere. And all this moving around isn't really doing much. But I don't know. I'm like a dog chasing cars. Alright, I'll see you later, B. Bye. For band practice. Well, I'm actually glad that last night, May got really drunk. And they were able to just kind of be super honest and brutal to each other. And I think it helped clear things a little. I've never been to war. Not like the recruiter didn't try, though. Hard. Yeah, I don't know. I should be thankful. It's tough. A part of me is like, I should be really thankful for being in a position where I've got my own apartment, I've got a job that's not like back-breaking labor and all that. Oh my god, a squirrel. And I get to play like video games. Hey. Whoa, hey. We got like the same shirt, but like opposites. Oh wow, what do you know? What's your shirt from? From? Look at that goofy aw cat that just slid by. From? Yeah, it's like a band or something? Nah, I made it home. Back in high school. I just like the symbol. It's a null symbol, right? I don't know. What's your shirt mean? Secret symbol of God's wrestling league. Whoa, what's that? Backyard wrestling. Whoa. Where does it happen? All over the place. Backyards, you know? How did I not know about this? It's secret. 'Cause it's illegal, I think. And people go to the hospital and stuff. That is awesome. This is awesome. It's awesome. Holy crap, I'm gonna look this up. See you there sometime. I feel you, bro. I was at Home Depot for 7 years. Moved 5 times in the company. 3 times a new department. I thought I'd be happy with the new responsibilities, but no. Of drawing, manga, and writing. Started my own company with my wife, and we operate independently. I'm trying to get a bigger audience, but one day we'll hit it big. It's all about the mindset and the hard work. Dang. You'll find your true calling and be happy. It doesn't always need to be a huge home run of a success. Just happiness alone is hard to get by. But it's something I think everyone should chase. We only live once. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind. Yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm complaining a lot, but I'm pretty hopeful. It's just yeah, I just need to stick through it a little. You read like you've read audiobooks before. I've spent a good bit of time, you know, if on my YouTube channel, if you ever check it out, I've actually made videos for a good long while. I started in college. And it would just be me reading. So, thank you. It was actually Flanley Reads. I would pretty much just play visual novels and make videos. And I tend to read out loud. What's the channel name? It's Manly Flan. Yep. Pretty easy. If you look up Manly Flan, I'll be there. Hang on. I can actually send a link. You know, what I was gonna say earlier is that I looked up the developer for this game because I wanted to see why they didn't make any more games, and I was kind of mortified to find out what happened to the dev. Oh, already subbed? Well, thank you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. You're now a Flan fan. It was kind of... I was really mortified to find out what happened. There were a lot of allegations being thrown around. I didn't go into it too deeply, but... the dev for this game, just a warning. But they committed suicide at the age of 35. And they made something so beautiful here. And like, it kind of left me really chilled. Because you aren't able to write characters like this with so much nuance and with such respect for their problems without having like gone through something personal like that. And the way they transformed that experience into something like this. So, you know, that's why I wanna finish this game. And I mean, I'll still be like critical about like, oh, I don't like the pacing at this point or whatever, but it's real. I honestly hate for this to sound like self-promotion. Your horror light novel? Yeah, I would be totally down to check it out. What's the name of it? But yeah, so I'm coming into this with a bit of a heavy heart. But I still think this game, by its own merit, has been really cool. No, 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 no. Possibilities is gone. No more pizza delivery. No more Big Sow. No more special birthdays. This is the worst thing that's happened to this town since the flood that took the mini golf ice cream place. Whoa, I got the notification. Thank you for following. I see it now. It's awesome. I'll send it at a later time. Oh, geez, you don't gotta give me a digital copy. A gift from me. Well, I would be honored to receive a copy, but really, you don't have to give me a freebie or anything. You know, look, it's money well spent. I think that's what money's for. Eating ice cream, playing some putt-putt, all washed away. I'm so freaking depressed right now. Yeah, like I felt when I was in high school, I was feeling that. I was feeling some sort of way. Okay, the smelters. How about them smelters? Kicked some blue bear bass last night. Good game, good game. Gonna be a heck of a season, bud. Gonna be a heck of a season, bud. Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy Albertson. You're a professional? That's very kind of you, but this is all this is a hobby, and I do want to keep it that way. You know what I mean? If I start making money off of this one of these days, I don't want it to be a thing that changed how I approach this channel. Like if I ever actually, I'm not gonna make a profit off of this. Let's be real here. But if I make any, like, I don't know, $5 a month off this, it's all going back into like trying to make cool stuff for the channel. Yeah, I am definitely not a professional, but that's very kind of you. Just you wait. Big fun things are in store. Jeremy Albertson? No one calls me that. Germ, right? Jerma? Oh, that stuck, huh? Yep. That's an okay name. Your name is May. Yep. That's an okay name. Okay. What is that? Germ. Who is this guy? You were like a year behind me, right? 2 years. So you're fresh out, huh? Yeah, I hang out with Greg sometimes. We ride bikes. I'm pretty good at it. Okay. What? I saw a rabid possum the other day. Really? Where? It was crawling across the road. Had it been hit by a car? Nah, just rabid. What happened to it? Got hit by a car. Okay, yeah. It was like a poem. Wow. What a phenomenal conversationalist. I'm in a camp where I need something out of games I play. That is so real. I get it now. I feel empty when I'm just playing. I started playing Atomic Heart lately, and it's like I'm not really getting what I wanted out of it. Because it was supposed to be like, you know, it's supposed to be Soviet Bioshock, basically. And I feel like they don't have that sort of nuance that BioShock had. And so I feel like the entire experience is hollow. It's empty. And so I don't enjoy it. Or maybe it's because I played BioShock when I was in my teens, and now that I'm like a full-grown adult, it doesn't hit the same. Or I don't know. But I feel that. I really do feel that. If I'm playing like a mindless shooting game, I'd like to do it with friends. Because at least I am like hanging out with friends. I love you reading something and making a video out of it. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, once I go through my second unemployment arc, don't worry, I'll be making videos. Well, look who it is. Yep, alive for another day. How you feeling? I was feeling pretty bad, but I've been across town. I don't know, that helped. Fresh air, or as fresh as it gets around here. Delicious. So what's up? I was just stopping by. Gonna roll out. Later, bruh. Oh, so if we want to go to Bandcamp, we can just go through here, yeah? Okay, before I do that, I want to talk to... there's a lady in the subway who knew my grandpa. She's next to the Wiener Schnitzels, or whatever. Wait, what the heck? Aunt Malcop. A paint roller? No, they used a paint roller and they wiped the mural? I'll round up any terrorist I see. BioShock was an incredible writer behind it. Ken Levine, incredible writer, one of my inspirations. Yeah. Yes. The book I want to read on stream is written by Anthony Minghella. It's based off a TV show. It's okay. The title is Jim Henson's The Storyteller, the novelization. But it's a book that's intended to be read out loud. That's what The Storyteller is all about. And it's such like a phenomenal piece of media, the show and the book. There are a few pictures, but it's not a picture book really. And it's full of short stories. And I think it's wonderful because it takes inspiration from all sorts of like folklore and like legends and mystical creatures. So it's like a kid's book, but a bit of a mature audience. Because there's like nuances here and they don't spell it out for you. And I'm very excited to read a short story. This Friday, that's what I plan to do. But I'll be really busy working on stuff. Working on illustrations for it. It has a powerhouse of a writer behind it. So I'm very excited. What's your take on reboots and remakes? The Harry Potter remake? I'll tell you what, I actually have never read a Harry Potter book or watched the original movies. So I don't know what to make of this new one. But I feel like I've seen like clips and like trailers of the old Harry Potter movies, and like especially the first one, and it looks so warm and cozy, and I'm not sure how they'll be able to translate that. It does feel like a timeless movie, the first one. I don't know how they're gonna be able to capture that again, but I don't know. Yeah, I saw yeah, I see a bot on Twitch, and it's like a QTE on how quickly I can purge it from the system. I don't know. Reboots and remakes? I know it happens a good bit in like anime. Like, I like the reboot of Hunter x Hunter. And stuff like that, so I don't know. If done tastefully, where they're trying to be inventive about it, I think it's cool. But what are the chances of that, right? I think more often than not, it's not good. It's a gothic Harry Potter for adults. Interesting. You know, I was interested in that world of magic. I wanted to see, like, how they do that. Because I like it when a magic system, or I'm thinking about a game, for example, BioShock, you have, like, magic powers. Well, like, it's like science, right? But you've got powers, but it's grounded in something that's like a resource. And how do you replenish that resource? Electrolytes and salt. And I think there's enough like pseudoscience behind it to make it feel real. But then I see like anime where magic is so arbitrary, and you can just like summon a bajillion meteorites to like flood a battlefield. And just keep doing that forever. Ad infinitum. And I just like, I'm taken out of the story. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know. A magic system, it's tricky to balance it to make it feel grounded. But I like when it does that. Oh, hello. Hey, it's May. I remember, old clock upstairs ain't stopped yet. I think this old lady's so cute. What did you want to tell me about Granddad? Well, I'll only say if you really want to know. Is it scandalous? Oh, I don't think so. I'm old enough that nothing feels scandalous anyways. Is that a thing that happens when you get old? Depends on the life you led. Okay, anyway, you got a history of troublemakers in your family. On your daddy's side in particular. Oh? Go back far enough, you got folks that were around for the real hard times. When the workers went up against armies. Oh yeah, I kinda remember something about that. Great-great-great-grandpa or whatever. Might have gotten the number of greats wrong there. Your grandfather and I weren't around for a lot of the violence. That was before even our time. No, we were around to watch the tide roll out. And we'll need to talk again another time. I get tired. Oh, okay. Can I get you anything? I don't have any money. I'm just fine, May. We'll talk another time. Okay, see ya. Goodbye, Grandma. Bye-bye. Holy spit, the dudes. Someone hacked up the dudes. Who did this? Why did they do this? Nuke Possum Springs. Holy crap. There's an intricate class system set up by races. Oh. A power system that explains that people are the way they are. Into research and draw from different mythologies. Wow. 12 years to get right. Holy smokes. I can't fathom having a project that lasts that long. I don't have that discipline. So, good on you. This is where the arm was. So how did that arm get here? Someone just running down the street? Whoops, my arm fell off. I'll just come back for that later. Wait, you got more to say, May? No one could survive their arm just falling off. Or being chopped off. Like, not by a doctor. Is it still called assault if you chop an arm off? Seems like it should be a different word. Arm choppy. You're under arrest for arm choppy. Whoever's arm that was is probably dead. Ah, definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. How enlightening. What you call discipline, my wife calls stubborn to die. Okay. Okay. So, what's up? Band practice? Whoa. Practice. Yes. I crashed my bike once and a broken spoke went through my leg. Jeez. It was kinda cool. Oh yeah, I can see that. So, when are we starting? That's Greg. He's usually what's holding us up or making us go faster. All-purpose Greg. Onto every time, a Greg. Alright kids, I gotta head out soon. Where are you going? Family stuff. Oh, okay. Just for a night. Okay, we doing this? Yeah, let's do this. Wait, I don't know the song. Like, at all. And I barely remember how to play bass. You'll be fine. I completely will not be fine. Zero self-confidence, huh? No, I just don't know the song. You stupid jerks. Oh, okay, hang on. Crap. I'm so bad at those. This game only had 2 people in the development team at the time this game was being made. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I really respect like solo devs and people who have seen, just game developers in general. I do have respect because they made something. They created like a playable experience, a story that, yeah, with like music and art and everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. And it's part of the reason that I wanted to make this channel in the first place. It's because there were certain games out there that didn't get the attention they deserved. And I'm like, no, there needs to be more stuff about this game out there. But now really it's just like, I see something interesting. I'm like, oh, I want to try that. Weird Autumn. Yeah. You want to do something tonight? I promise it'll be an improvement on last night. What are you thinking? Want to go to the mall? The mall? Yeah, Fort Lucenne. Like we did when we were kids. When's the last time you were at Fort Lucenne Mall? I don't know. 5 years ago? Yeah, what? You know what? Yeah, let's go. Great. Yep, great. I promise it'll be great. Okay, we sure we're doing this? Let me check with Greg real quick. Okie doke. That was pretty loud. Is that good? Well, that was fun. Hey, duder. Angus leaving for the night? Yeah, gonna be bored. Or rather, I would be if I didn't have plans. Plans? Crimes? Oh, crimes. You up for some crimes? I might be hanging out with B. Let me check first. Cool. Let me know. Okay, what'd you think? What'd you think, Jeremy? Good practice. Was it? Eh. Okay, I'll let Greg do his crimes. I kinda wanna hang out with B. You know what I mean? Game devs get the bad end of the creative stick. Yeah, they work hard to keep their doors open and publishers can be real monsters. Brilliant writers, if not lucky, won't be able to eat. Some CEO or exec will throw someone's dinner away because they can. Yeah, it really sucks that, hard work isn't enough. Or like, following your dreams isn't enough. You need, I don't know, some sort of balance of that stuff. Or you'll just, and you have to be kind of smart or just be taken advantage of. Because that's just how it is. Okay, we're sure we're doing this? Yeah, with B? Okay, yeah. Right? I do feel like these two, we gotta get back together. Glad I didn't puke in here. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again? Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation well. I could see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old Gods of the Fort Lucenne Mall. Huh. Fort Lucenne. Oh, I have such a soft spot for malls. Oh my god. Yep. What the heck happened? The internet? We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. And the arcade? I'm gonna make a sign that says the internet, and hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to... Yep. Yep. And yet, Dollar Empire's still here? I think this is the one thing the internet can't compete with. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You'd get an eraser for $1. A pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh god, you're right. Oh no. What is this? Oh my god. The U-Rev is still here. Wait, U-Rev, what is this? Like a Spencer's or like a Hot Topic? There's no American Dream anymore? Holy smokes. You need someone in the industry. All talent isn't enough. And you aren't in the States, those chances are insane. But I won't give up. That's tough. That is tough right there. I won't give up. B, Greg, Angus, and May feel like people you actually know in real life. And we all have someone like them in our lives. I know for sure my wife is basically B and Greg is my best friend. I'm basically May and Angus is my other best friend. Oh. They feel very real, despite being like, you know, really cartoony animal people. They feel very real. And none of them are like black and white. You know, that's I read Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I know, I'm a Scott head. I know. But that's what I really liked about that. You won't quite get that if you watch the show or watch the movie, but if you read the comics, the characters feel very real. Like, they have a lot of flaws. And they make mistakes all the time. And I think that's a part of being human and growing up. And they're in their 20s. So that's what it kind of resonated with me. I was like, man. Yeah. Yeah. I could see a little bit of myself in all these characters. You know, not stuff like... Anyways, I'm not going to get into it. This is my first time playing this game. The middle act, holy smoke. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking in there makes me feel old. We are so gonna do this. There is no way I'm going in there. Oh, for God's sakes. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yep, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Wait, I want to look around for... Nice. Dead Party Boy stickers in 2017. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad, I'm getting there. Whoa, haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop has one with rattlesnakes driving a semi-truck. Dude, the other day, I saw a guy wear one of those, like, those Bad Bass skeleton shirts, where he's got, like, you know, he's riding like a motorcycle, and he's got like a headband and leather jacket. And it had something. Wait, let me see if did I write it down? It was something really. It was like are you working hard or hardly working? And it's got this crazy skeleton riding a motorcycle with like flames coming out of his eyes and stuff. Like, yeah. Oh man, I wish I wrote it down, but it's something like that. Do what? Cover me, I'm gonna grab one. What? No. Shh. You are not doing this. So, you're really doing this? Shh, be cool. This isn't my first time doing crimes. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting, vandalism, piracy. Shoplifting again now. Anyways, I just do the easy crimes. How is this stupid idea easy? Our eyes evolved to notice movement, like dinosaurs. If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's not... Never mind. So as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching, like you're gonna freeze when she looks over. Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because dinosaurs, just like dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Oh, okay. I was like, how do I pick up? Wait. Yo, we were literally halfway into putting it in our pocket, and they looked, and it was like, I bet they just don't care. Sweet. Okay, are you done? Oh yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. We didn't even talk to her. Oh sweet. Belt buckle I am never ever going to wear. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess, hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1. The security cameras aren't even on in there. 2. The cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3. There's not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. I don't know, I mean, B, this is an exercise. Have it. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna run interference while you do your thing. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, I admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait. Oh, the pressure's on. I'm great at crimes. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming if I have to. How is that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club. Hey! Uh-huh. I got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of this store? Yeah. You probably get this question a lot. Try me. Is it like you revolution or your evolution? You know, no one ever asked this, but I think about it all the time. I bet. God, you know what the official business name of our checks is? You Revolution Radical Youth Culture. Youth Culture? Uprising Inc. That's really dumb. Oh god, I know. Like, guys, can't we just be a store that sells cool spit to teens? Yeah, teens go nut for this. The employee discount's also pretty great. I had a job once at 100% discount. Uh-huh. When I stole stuff. No, I got what you meant the first time. I bet you grab things all the time. Well, they're big into prosecuting to the fullest extent of the law here, so. Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it was nice talking to you. Bye now. See ya. Why did I do that? You did so well, B! I call the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This... What did you get? Some kind of necklace thing? Nice, nice. Oh god. Forget it. We're home free. Really? Yeah, we're like out of open waters now. I feel kinda sick. Let's walk it off. Uh-oh, are we gonna encounter our Aunt Mall Cop? We're not free until we're out of the mall. Oh, we have to walk the other way. I have never shoplifted. I feel so bad. Yeah, I don't think this person is paid enough to care. I agree. Yeah, I also have not shoplifted. I'm like... Is it because I feel bad? Why do I feel bad though? Let me think. Is it the guilt? Or is it because I'm a wuss? I don't know. Because really, what is the harm? What, I'm getting a little bit off of this mega corporation? I don't know. It just never crossed my mind to shoplift stuff. Both are you? Yeah, I don't know. It never really crossed my mind. I'm just like, gosh. But I was never one for like knickknacks and stuff. Well, I'm also the kind of person who doesn't care about like shoes or like cars and all that, you know? I'm excited to go shopping for groceries. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy. I never shoplifted. Maybe. I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, I never saw the appeal. I actually don't like standing out. Like, if I was filthy rich, I wouldn't get a really nice car. You know? Or, like, I would not buy a 500 pair of shoes. Or something like that. I would get that Chipotle though. I would buy the entire Chipotle and a skating rink. And I'd have a pool. And I'd swim in that pool 4 hours a day. And then spend another 4 hours at the skating rink. And then, I don't know, like pick my nose and eat Chipotle or whatever. I don't know. I'm the kind of person to spend money on my friends and family. I'm not the type to spoil myself. I put everyone else before my own needs and wants. Let me think about that. Let me think. I want to try to be honest here. I think I do that too. I feel good when I like pay. I don't know. If I haven't seen my friends in a long time, I do like to like get one check and I'll pay my treat for lunch or whatever. I don't know. I think it's worth it. That's what money is meant for. And so I don't feel bad. Or actually, you know, I live kind of frugal so that I can be able to do that without a second thought, you know? I don't have to worry, oh, will I have enough to spend on, you know, treating my friends when I see them? No, I don't have to worry about that because, you know, I've been saving. So yeah. But I feel like they're doing it just like, they don't even care about what they're stealing. It's kind of like just the thrill of it. Which, you live in a small town, I get it. There's not much to do here. I use my money in my living quarters. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'd want to do. I would want to... I don't know. I was thinking about like, yeah, I'd want to like buy a house and stuff. But that's a big thing. Gosh, I don't even want to think about that. Buying a house and getting a mortgage and stuff. I'm in no position to be doing all that stuff. I ain't got the money. I buy actual Coke instead of off-brand Coke. No, sometimes it like you can taste the difference. I get it. You want Dr. Pepper, not Doctor or whatever. Oh my god, I loved her. Did you ever come to this summer days thing here? Yeah, it'd like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that. I always assumed it was some guy in there with a squirt gun. No, it was totally a fountain they tricked out to squirt people. That's amazing. You know the walkway way up there? Past the upper food court thing? Up in the atrium? The what? The ceiling. The glass part that points up. Yeah? When I was a kid, I thought, that's where God lived. Wow. I don't know, just remembered staring at it when I was a kid. Like eating a burger. And trying to see if I could see God. Like peeking over or something. Looks like they've got some weird hanging art up there now. Want to go up and see? Nah. My knees are killing me from work. You just had to say my favorite soda, Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is good. It's kind of like divisive, isn't it? People don't like it. It's like spicy. You up for eating? Let's check the rest of the mall out first. Work up an appetite. I was kind of hungry when we got here. Wait, the smelters. Book Rook? It closed down. Why'd it close down? Heh, we know why. Oh, that's it? Wait, we can go to the music store? Yeah, why not, right? Well, this should be good. I wonder what kind of... Oh, come on. There's no one working the counter. Oh, wow. Hello? Anyone there? I think it's too sweet and tastes like medicine. Interesting. Yeah, people says it tastes spicy or medicinal. That's what I hear. Those people are what I politely call in the wrong. Holy smokes. Well, I like what do I like? Root beer. That's a kind of an... Yeah, I like root beer. I think it's yummy. But sometimes it is, like, too sweet. Like, I used to have, I used to really like root beer floats. Nowadays, I don't do that. Or I'll drink, like, a small... There's, like, mini cans of root beer. Or just mini cans of soda in general. I'll have one of those every once in a while. When you make a country and it doesn't work out. So, like this country? Hey. Jeez, ruins. Let's see what they've got. Honky Tonk Armageddon. Club a girl rolling hard on that E at this rave remixes. Honky Tonk Armageddon sounds crazy. Well, I'd actually listen to that. Just see what the heck it even means. Cover's got a pickup truck exactly like my uncle's. But this one's on fire and flying at a dragon's face. That's tough. That's tough. Upgrade. Anything else in here? Oh, hey, it's that band. What band? You know. You remember this song? Had that video that people posted like a zillion times? I have literally no idea what you're talking about. It had that weird horse in it. What the? Oh yeah, I remember. Had a weird horse in it. Oh god, yeah, that horse was all... Yeah, okay. I remember. Yep, we have officially remembered that video. We did! I don't know that video. Is that a reference to something? 2017? That's when this game was made? I'm still thinking about it. The smelters. Okay, so, I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Well, I don't know if it is if you're not an American, but it's because of the smelters. I have a good idea that we're in, like, the Rust Belt. Where is that? Where is the Rust Belt? I don't know. Is that, like, in the Central America? I mean, Central US? Somewhere in there. And there used to be a bunch of mining here. Now this place is a small town that's kind of just failing. After that initial mining and stuff is all gone. In industry. Let's see. I don't know. That's about all I can posit so far. There was a flood at some point. Even the murals have like people with pickaxes and stuff. The origin of root and beer came from Irish country. Sweet roots, mixing it with sugar. Beer comes from the dispersal of the drink, storing it in beer kegs and using the same tap to pour the drink into ale cups. Oh, that is so cool. Huh. Yeah, I hear that without all that sugar, the root actually tastes really nasty. So root beer would taste really gross. What? What? You made that up? Why would you lie to me like that? What? It was so real. It was so real. I fell for it. Oh my god. I'm so gullible. Oh crap. I was like, yo, I get it. I get it. I could see that being a thing. I was like, yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, I don't know where root beer comes from. I imagine it was actually a root at some point. Did they swap that out? Some students would Google it because they don't believe me. Oh no, I believed you. Every word, bro. Let's eat. I expected more excitement. Mall, food court, dinner. Oh, what a feeling. See, that wasn't hard. Wait, don't we have like no money? What did you get? You inhaled it before I got a look. Pizza taco from Gopher? Pierogi burger from Smelter Burger. A pizza taco? What is a pierogi? Wait, let me look up a pierogi. Is that like a pretzel? Pierogi. What the? It says dumpling. A Polish dumpling. The typical fillings include potato and twaroג cheese, sauerkraut, ground meat, mushroom, fruits, or berries. Huh. What is a pierogi burger then? Do we want a pierogi burger or a pizza taco? I think this sounds like... I'm going with the pierogi burger. That's just a big pile of carbs and meat, huh? Isn't that what we are? Bones, too. I don't want bones in my burger. What? Remember when Kathy Domingo pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here? You know what that was about, right? Wasn't Kathy pregnant with... what was his name? Football guy? Ron Boonstra? I didn't know you knew about that. Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year, and Ron ran up to the sidelines and yelled at the stands, my first touchdowns for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy Domingo. Yo, they bring up teen pregnancy like so casually. Did you ever do a thing with your friends where you all chip in for food and eat it together? Yes. Yes, it was with pizza. Yes. Literally. It was because we were playing Dungeons and Dragons. And yeah, we just split the cost of a pizza. I don't think it was Little Caesars though. I think one of our friends had like a coupon for, I don't remember if it was like these Domino's or Pizza Hut. I don't know. You know, in the mail we get like flyers and like deals of buy one get one, and so we did that. Yeah. It was cool. It was fun. We did that kind of a lot. Well, I say a lot. We only had D&D like once a week, so once a week. Good old days, right? Yeah, it's been a while since I thought about that, actually. It's fun. I'd like to do D&D again sometime. I do enjoy it. But now, it is so hard to get folks together. It is so hard. Especially for something that lasts hours and hours. It could take up an entire, like, evening. A whole, like, half a day. Really. If you really get into it. And no one just has that kind of time anymore. Too poor to play D&D. We skateboarded around the mall because we were punks that thought they were cool. Even being in a band, whoa, I was never in a band. I wasn't like I never learned to play like an instrument. But you know, I actually have an instrument with me now that one of these days I want to try to learn. It's an accordion that I got from a yard sale like years ago. And when I went back to visit home, or like, you know, and I was like, I saw the accordion in my closet, and I was like, you know what? What if I actually try to learn this? So I have an accordion with me. And I don't even know if it's good. I don't even know if it's good. So I guess I should figure out that first. Because don't you need to do maintenance on that? I don't know. I bet it's busted. That's why I don't remember how much we paid for it. It was so long ago. Anyways. But yeah, I bet it was next to nothing, and so it's like falling apart at the seams. In high school, you don't learn an instrument. You just whip your hair all cool like and pass out. Hand-drawn flyers for your band. Tell people the girls get free. Okay. My roommate would love to see that. Really? Wait, does your roommate have like an accordion or something? Or they know how to play? I feel like this is such a weird instrument to have. And to learn. I don't even know if you can like... I don't know. I would need a tutor or whatever. Your band was called Sweet as Death. And the acronym spelled out SAD. Sad. But that backfired as people came up with it. So, oh. Yeah. I gotcha. Wow. That's crazy. Your roommate collects instruments? What the heck? Piano, guitar, a harmonica, and recorder. A recorder is like it's like a flute, right? I think I had a music class in like, I don't know, elementary school where you did learn to play the recorder. So maybe I do know how to play an instrument. No, that's not. No. I don't know how to play. No. Wait, Kathy was in marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. What the frick? Oh yeah, see, that's the part I know about. That's what set off the whole nose ring situation. I wonder what happened to Cindy. I imagine she got a new nose ring. Or conversely, never wanted a nose ring ever again. You know what the worst part of the story is? The sordid high school drama? Ron? At the time, I was like, God moved things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together. I guess. Well, it used to make things make more sense, at least. Thinking about this place, the fountain, and the God walkway and stuff, not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now, not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Helped knowing someone was in control, you know? Now I'm just tired all the time from the shop. When I was at school, yeah? I don't even want to talk about it. What happened anyway? You want to run around the mall some more? There's not really much else to run around. We can check out the weird bad art upstairs. I want to touch it. Please don't. I want to run. You run. I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired. And sad now. Suit yourself. Huh. They also have an ocarina. Wow, that's a pretty solid collection. I imagine after a while... I mean, having a piano is pretty big, isn't it? And you have to maintain these instruments, so... And you have different tools to maintain different things, so... That's a cool hobby to have. Oh, wait. Skateboarding and being in a band didn't even attract the people we thought it would. It's funny. We wanted the goth and emo girls to come, but the jocks became our biggest fan. Who knew jocks were into metal? That's cool. That's cool. It's like, yeah, that's cool. It's not serendipity. What? I can't think of the word, but there's a word for that. They say God works in mysterious ways, but music also does this too. It was so weird to be dressed in all black, metal chains and makeup, and the people in varsity jackets were in the front cheering us so loudly. It was weird but good. That's so cool. Wait, how do I get upstairs? Oh, here. Space 4. The Rocks Cosmic. An installation by Rodford Grimms. Sponsored by Dollar Empire. Caution, do not stand on the art. Oh man, you know what we're gonna do. Oh wow, is this? Fantastic. Whoa, hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Wait. Dang it, I missed. You have to charge up your shot. Holy crap. Wow. Come on, check this out. Oh, wait, no. Oh, dang it. Gotcha. May I know that's you? May, how are you doing that? Bang! I have to wait till they get closer. Stop, I'm gonna die. Check this out. Oh! Wait, you thought you were safe? I'm gonna call the cops. Oh, I'm so bad at this. They're all running away? Okay, okay, I got enough. Beatrice Santello. Don't give them our names. Beatrice Jones. Oh wow, is that you, God? Yes, it is I, God Stevenson. I didn't even know you had a last name. Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster I have lain waste to your kind. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical. Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Before you're arrested. The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate cops. Okay, I get it. Get down here. Have a good one, mortal. Because it's not sticking it to the man. The man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble. She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh? Sure, whatever. Return the stuff. Okay, okay, I'm going. Hi. Hello. You're back. Yeah, we sold some stuff. Here it is. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like this. What? You stole this? You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing. That is so cool. So you're returning stolen merchandise? One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing. What whole thing? The whole thing. We're leaving. Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains. What? Okay, that's cool. I like that that B is like aware enough to actually return this stuff. This place used to be something. I mean, it's still something. Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot. Well, you work with what you have. Let's never come here again. Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to. Well, Fort Lucenne used to be something. Now, Fort Lucenne's over. Let's go. Let it die in peace. Let it die. I want to drive on the way home. Nope. Good thinking, B. Bandit Queens of the Fort Lucenne Mall. That is so cool that there's actually someone at the top who is like shooting people with water. Sup, Dad?
Heard you had a wild time last night.
I didn't drink.
It works better if you let me accuse you first.
Ah, right.
Here's my hangover cure. Not drinking the night before.
Wow, hold on, let me write that down.
It's complicated, I know. What'd you do tonight?
Went out with B.
You have a good time?
Yeah, she's kinda... I don't know.
Hmm?
Like, she's older. Like, much older. And kinda sad?
Well, she's been through a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. Would you mind moving the boxes in the crawl space?
Well, what have you done for me lately? Been an excellent daughter. That doesn't count. Well, would you watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Hop up. I'm watching Garbo Mole.
Nice. Welcome back, folks. Heck of a show tonight. Say, Malloy.
Yes, Garbo?
Ever get the feeling that disaster's right around the corner?
Sure do, right before we start the show every evening. You superstitious, Garbo?
Not anymore.
What happened?
I've broken every mirror I've ever owned, and now I'm lucky enough to never have to look at this mug.
Yeah, but what about the rest of us?
What? That's a whoppa.
What? Next up, Garbo and I join a cult. Okay. Wait, are we not gonna comment on what just happened?
Okay, good night, Dad. Good night.
Sweet, and he's gonna move the boxes in the crawl space. Maybe. Possibly. Hey, cool mall times. Pretty cool mall times, yes. We didn't make too much of a mess with the fountain. Who's we? I was merely sitting there when I was assaulted with mall water. I will not rest until the fountain is brought to justice. Tell the world my story. They must know. Okay, I'm going to sleep. I hope the nightmares aren't too horrible. It is a trauma I shall bear forever. Hey, dude. What did you do tonight?
Nothing much. Stole something. For Angus. It's a surprise.
What's that?
Hold on a sec. Ah, crap. I gotta go. Talk to you later.
Okay, weirdo. You too. Okay, time for some Demon Tower. Just kidding. What even happens in Demon Tower? Wait, I want to play the... What is it? Go Die Baby Face or Angel Face or something? Yeah, I think it's bedtime. Alright, good night, May. We're here again? Huh? What are we trying to do? Ooh. We're so floaty. I assume we're just trying to... Huh. Nothing over that way. Two... Hello, birds. Whoa. What the heck is that? Constellation of a cat holding up a severed head? Alright. Huh. Wait, then.
Wait. This sounds like Possum Springs music. Hey, an accordion! Speaking of... Okay, I think we've got one more, and it's up there on the top right. I guess we go to the middle now. What on earth is that? What was the symbolism there? Huh. Hey, I got sick from the mall food. It wasn't good mall food. I'm working today if you want to say hello. Yep, that's my life right there. Morning. I'm working today. Angus is out of town and I'm lonely. Okay, bye. Sincerely, Gregory. Okay. So that means we gotta go hang out with them. Wait, I like this. Huh. Let's say hello to the bird. Hello. What are you even thinking about in there? Good morning. Good morning. Did you feel it last night? What? There was a big sinkhole 2 streets over. Oh, are we still getting those? I don't think those ever really go away. Swampy grounds and so forth, and on a floodplain. Oh, weird. I don't want you over there nosing around it. I guarantee you I won't. I've seen sinkholes. No interest at all? Mom, they're just holes in the ground. Get back to me when one like swallows a house or something. We'll go see that together if that happens. Deal. So what'd you do last night? Went to the mall with B. Oh, Fort Lucine? Yeah. I haven't been there in years. How is it? Kind of falling apart and empty. Yeah, I expected. Everyone just goes out to the outlet stores up the interstate now. For, you know, shoes and things. They'll stop by the church if you're in the area. Will do, Mom. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Now that you've been home for a few days, yeah? Have you thought about getting a job? Well, gotta go, Mom. Hehe. Bye, sweetie. Have you thought of the J word? Yeah. Whoa, what is going on today? Ah, more construction. Because of that sinkhole, huh? Oh, got any more poetry? May Borowski. Selmers. Now, we all know how important it is to look our best. What? Our appearance is the first and sometimes last impression we make. Selmers, did you join a cult? Lucky for you, I happen to be a licensed dealer. Oh, okay. Of the Silvam family of products. Selmers, I don't have any money. Oh, okay. Have you sold anything yet? Sold some to my mom. And to Abby Krangler? Mrs. Krangler's daughter? Granddaughter. I run into her at the laundromat over by the school. One time Greg got locked inside one of the tumble dryers. Oh my goodness. Did he die? He wanted me to start it, but I chickened out. He definitely would have died. Tell him that. He's still mad. He's still mad. That's so funny. You want to hear a poem? Sure. Sometimes I think and start to sink. Oh no. There's more. Sorry. Then I remember. It's October. Octember? I combine my two favorite months. Fall is really nice. It's the best. Fall is my favorite season. They got it. Days are gonna start getting shorter soon. Makes me sad. I like it. I love the fall but hate the dark. I like it. You sure do. I seen a raccoon. Where? Up in the towny center? He's a biggin. Cool. My cat don't like folks on the porch. Well... Well, too bad. Okay. Wait, I need 1, 2... Oh, frick. 1, 2, 3... Oh, I didn't build up enough momentum. Oh, I can do it on this porch, right? Sorry, I'm using your porch as a spring... Oh, he's not on the roof? Dang, maybe that was the only time to get the constellations. Oh, that sucks. I should have seen more of it. Okay, Grandma isn't here. Did y'all do this? Rainy day, huh? Not bad down here. You guys have your own little secret hideout down here, huh? Whatever. When I was a kid, literally nobody cares. Well, whatever. Okay then. Yeah, these teens suck. But that's like teenagers. They're built to kind of suck. You know, it's the growing pains. I get it. It's wet and I'm cold. The smelters wouldn't say that. Heck no, smelters play in any weather. Come rain or come shine, it's always smelter weather. Okay. Wait, the snack fountain. I missed, Bee Shop. Also, Angus is out? Harvest sale. Oh, right, and the, what happened to the other dude? Hey, BB. Hey, May. How's it going? Got a load of rock salt to move. Came in early this year. And like a crap ton of snow shovels. Usually the distro place doesn't goof off like that.
Maybe it's run by weather wizards? Yeah, that's not a bad theory. So what's up? Wanna hang out tonight? I'm working. If you wanna, like, come along. Oh, I was thinking we'd go play putt-putt out in Hunwick. May, that's actually not a bad idea. But sorry, gotta work. Ah, jeez. What's even the point? Paychecks, rent, food, medicine, that kind of thing. So you wanna come along or not? Oh, I wanna... Yeah, let's hang out. Come on, let's help her with her rock salt and crap. Wait, but, Greg is lonely, isn't he? He said he was lonely. Ah, jeez. You know, I don't want to neglect Greg. He was like he welcomed us back with like open arms and stuff. Wait. Okay, let's see what Greg has in store. And then we'll make a decision. You know what I mean? Weigh our options. Because if he's lonely, you know, I want to be there for him too. Hup. Oh, snack falcon. Hey, May. Totally, what's up, dude? I was thinking about going to jail. Like, you're planning on going? I think I could break out. Maybe I should, like, test my skills of escape. I feel like the risk is bigger than any possible reward. Yeah. What brought this up? Had a nightmare about going to jail. My cousin went to jail. My other cousin Jen said it was inevitable. Oh man, you're not inevitable. I mean, it's not inevitable. No, go back. I am definitely inevitable. The inevitable Greg. Is Angus around today? Nah, he's off doing some stuff. What stuff? Family stuff. They're not worth talking about. Yeesh. You wanna hang out? Got a lot to do. Cool. Later. Guys, this is gonna be a B playthrough, I guess. I'm gonna move rock salt with B. Let's hang out. House call. Couldn't you just refuse to do house calls? Nope. Why? It's called a job. People pay you to do it. Ideally, at least. You coming? There's a thing back here on the driveway. Yeah, she's an old lady. She's got weird stuff in her yard. It's like a windmill. Yep. I've never been back up here before. Hey, Borowski, you have now been here. It's nice. Yeah, just a bunch of old cabin people turned into houses. Wow. I think I want a cabin house. Some hunting camps, so don't, like, get shot or anything. Buck season isn't for a few days, right? Well, folks get impatient. For murder? It ain't murder if it's animals. That's dark. Hold that thought. You gonna knock?
Thank you for coming on such short notice.
No problem.
I can sleep through 4 alarm fires, but that furnace...
We'll take a look at it.
Ever since Jean passed, I just can't abide that thumping.
Understandable.
Jean was such a darling man.
Hey, what did you mean by hold that thought? Wait for it.
I'd never forgive them for taking him away.
Uh-huh.
Ain't like I didn't treat him right. I looked it up on the internet. He didn't smell or anything.
Wait for it.
You can't take a woman's husband just because he's dead.
There it is. Holy God.
Took him right off that couch.
It's a crime. Yeah, a crime was definitely committed, alright.
They just couldn't abide not being able to tax him anymore, that's what it was. Well, I won't talk your ear off about it. Come take a look at my fridge while you're here.
We bill by the half hour. Aren't they animals? I think they are. Good job. Yeah, it's a nice fridge. What's the problem?
Oh, there's no problem. It's just a classic, an original Luna freeze.
Wow.
They were all the rage when I was your age. They last forever. Oh, they make me feel so young.
I saw one of these the other night when I got back into town.
Oh, really? Where?
Upside down, under some logs in a creek and a ravine. So, furnace.
Oh, yes, right through here to the basement.
Sounds good. Come on, May. Alright, I'll be down there for a bit. Please remember not to lock us in.
What?
Last time you sent someone, he got locked in the basement.
I assure you that did not happen.
Oh, right, I remember that. He called me. From your basement.
Your man did smell a bit of booze when he came by.
Oh, okay. Busted. Or something. Okay, down we go. It was nice meeting you.
I don't really know who you are, little person.
Old people. Am I right? Can't live with them. Can't live without them. No. I don't think that's the saying. I don't think that's the saying. Oh man, I love creepy basements. Wait, no, they say that about women. That's like the That's like the chud joke. A chud joke in my Night in the Woods playthrough? And why wouldn't you? Look at all this splendor. Jeez, she's got a lot of junk. Maybe she's got a few more husbands stacked in the corner. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Boomers are cute. That's crazy. Why would she say that? Alright, let's get this done so we can go home. She's got a baseball bat. Fish, fish, fish. Isn't it illegal to smoke indoors? It is. Well, be the criminal. It's a dummy. I'm trying to quit, so I chew on this thing. What? Notice no smoke coming out? No smoke at all? But I've seen you smoke. Yeah, not indoors. I totally thought it was real. Where do you think the smoke was going? I thought you were swallowing it? Mate, do you know how smoking works? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a smoking scientist, Beatrice.
Good lord, what else don't you know? Sorry I didn't get a degree in cigarettology. What even was your major in college? Kicking bass and getting rad. So, that's the furnace? Yeah, that's the furnace. I've decided his name is Clanky. Okay, you just hang out. I'm gonna fix this right quick. Don't, break anything. What am I gonna break? This is a basement full of crap. Oh, jeez, okay. Shouldn't be long. Can I help? Nope. Why am I here then? Because you wanted to come along. Just chill. This is an old fan. Badminton. Badminton racket. What is this thing? My old nemesis, Professor Lucius von Nomeo. I see a baseball bat and I want to start smashing stuff. I bet I can make something out of all this junk. Jeez. Who even would have all this junk? Yeah, I could see this being useful. Furnace fixing. I need your expertise to fix this stupid furnace. Alright, so I can't carry anything else, so I'm gonna say this is enough stuff. So, got a gnome, a fishing pole, a badminton racket, and a fan. Got 2 wheels and a turny thing with no wheel. Probably just need to turn the turny thing. To turn up the fire. Clanky's probably got a tiny fire going and could use some help. We've all been there, poor Clanky. To get Clanky all hot and bothered, we'll teach Clanky to love. I bet I could, I think Nomi could bite into the turny thing where the wheel was. But we're not always going to be here to pull him. The fan could stay on, and then if this breaks, you only have to replace the fan. It should be good for the environment too. That's important. Like the turbines on the mountain by Fort Lucine. God, I remember when everyone was so mad about that. It's going to ruin the view, it's going to kill birds. You know what else is going to ruin the view and birds? When a meteor hits the earth because it gets too hot. That's what happened to the dinosaurs. Where was I? Making a basement turbine out of a garden gnome. Right. So there's a lot of wind down here, but could put the fan on Nomi's butt, and that would make it spin. Racket for the other fin part. With the fishing line and... I should start a company. What the heck? This looks insane. Sustainable garbage turbine. Okay, done. What? I think I fixed it. Now let's see what we've got here. Yeah, we did. What did you do? I engineered an elegant long-term solution. Oh, dang it. Way to go, May. Please don't fix anything ever again. Don't even have a pet. Anything you have to maintain. Oh, frickin' crap. It was totally gonna work. This is so typical. I'm gonna check the exit. Wait here. Well, we're locked in. I knew this was gonna happen. Stupid bee. See if you can yell? It's not gonna work. Miss Miranda,
Oh my god, this is Miss Miranda, who had her dead husband on the couch and probably has a few more in the basement somewhere. It didn't work. Well, this knob is really old and loose. Maybe I can, like, figure this out. I'll look around too. Yeah, you go look around a whole bunch. Yo, I can't believe it. It's you. You're the old rat lady who locked us in the basement. The one thing she could hear is this furnace when it was broken. Broken things need to be broken. Wait, we just have to break the furnace. This is insane. Well, it's the one tool I do know how to use. A tool for beating bass. No way this is our solution. Why are we smashing the furnace? This is insane! This is insane. B is not gonna be happy with this. Oh my goodness. Have you heard that? I'm gonna have to smash your furnace in. Wow, that was pretty loud. Surprised I can't hear that back in town. Okay, cool, she's coming. Thank me, more like, hey, Miss Miranda, you locked us in. Well, that was fun. That could have gone so poorly. Uh-huh. You alright? She gave us lemonade. Yeah. It's such a nice night out. Lovely. Then what's up? Nothing, just tired. Worked all day. I'm all hyper. Good for you. You're zero fun. Yep. You need, like, some magical stuff to, like, give you a new perspective. Let me know when that happens. Wouldn't want to miss it. Wait, how do I get... Oh, wait, do I have to... I have to 1, 2, and then jump. 1, 2... Oh, crap, I still can't reach that. 1, 2... Okay, now how do we reach the rest of those fireflies? Oh, wait, I can just... Oh, this is easier than I thought. I was like, how do I rotate this thing? Alright, come along. We need to cheer up B. Wow. Are you like a firefly whisperer or something? They just like me, I guess. That's... You're an interesting person, May Borowski. Granddad said being interesting is all you can hope to be. Well, mission accomplished. Woohoo! You know, I have to say this would have been a much less exciting evening if you weren't along for the ride. See? I'm good to have around. I mean, you can certainly beat the stuffing out of a furnace. What was that?
I just heard a rumble. Wait. What was that?
I can beat the crap out of anything. You should, channel that aggression you always have into something useful. And Dr. Hank said way back I needed to repress it. Repress. Not learn to deal with it. He specifically said repress. Okay. So, do you think Mrs. Miranda, pulled her husband's guts out? Isn't that what you do for mummies? I don't know, May. Do you think you'd have the stomach for it? Nope. It probably took a lot of heart. Yep. I wish she would have explained it to us. I get it, May. She really wrecked him. Okay, that probably stayed in place. Yeah, that should stay where it belongs. I'm leaving. Hey, you gotta live your life. Bye. This is me gone. Hey, wait up. You're walking back to town. You've got a lot of gall to say that. I'm calling the cops. Well, that's awesome. Who makes a mummy? So you're gonna mummify your husband? Jeez. Oh, frick. Duly noted. How's work? Oh, okay. After we go to sleep tonight, I am gonna call it. It is close. It's closer time. You know, better than the glass factory. It is? I've mined. I've ran machines, but now I get to slice steaks. And hawk salamis. I mean, it's easier on the back, that's for sure. But do you like it? I like having a paycheck. Fair. Paycheck's the sweetest meats of all. What'd you do tonight? Oh, you know, stuff. Tired. Feel like I just did a day's work. You know, there are places you can get paid for work these days. Oh, really? Yeah, they call it working. Ah, you kids with your slang. Slang you could pick up at work. Okay, yes, point made. What about those boxes I asked about? In the crawl space? I'm thinking about it. Watch some TV with me? Yeah, for a little bit. Perfect timing. Garbo Malloy starting. Oh, yes. Ah, yes. You know, we like to get political here. Gotta do it, gotta. You hear about the new law in the books? Pirating a movie online, you know about that? I do. Punishable by up to 10 years in prison. Wow, and here I've been trying to get it the hard way. He has, folks. Wondering if pirating a movie about first-degree murder earns you more prison respect than one about grand larceny. Hey, Malloy, you know what I think about that law? What, Garbo? That's a whopper. You gotta go? Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of the day. And happy Monday. Coming up next, stupid sandwiches. Oh. Huh.
Ah, internet time.
Hey, that was fun. Let's do that again sometime. You're pretty handy when it comes to breaking stuff. I'm sure there's a job in there somewhere. Yeah, it's called demolition. You can actually get a job doing that. Holy crap, I found my calling. I'm glad I could help facilitate this. Oh, so I looked up person who attracts insects. Seems to come down to a lot of heat and various odors. They can't get enough of this. I guess not. Good night, May. Night. Hey, Punk. What you do tonight? Got trapped in a basement, beat up a furnace. Right on, man. Night-night. Okay. Nah. Later. Bedtime? Yes, bedtime. Oh, another crazy dream? Look, we have 4... Ooh, it... That's 1. Could go down, but... Ah, this might be going all the way back up? Ah, okay. I get it. A dream where we're trying to find the 4 animals. Let me think. What do we do with that? Oh, we've got one more. The first one might be up here, actually. Where we started. Oh, I'm missing the last one. I wonder where that one is. Maybe it's down.
That's the end of this side. Am I missing somewhere in the middle? Oh, that's the end of this side. Wait, we could go down a little bit more, right? Nah, it looks like it just brings us back over. Oh, whoops. I was already there. This brings us to the... Let's go back over here. Where are you? There's got to be somewhere around here. Is it over here somewhere? Let me see here. Let me see here. Wait, I might be stuck. I can't find the last one. I'm lost. I can't find the last one of these. I've already scoured that bottom area. They should be on one of those pillars, right? I might need to stand up so I can see in this darkness. Well, if anything, I'll just look up a video and then I'll come back to it next time. I keep going up that way. What if I actually just stay here? No, but this is... I already came from here. Yeah. That's where you drop off. I'll return to this. If anything, just cause I gotta get going. Yeah, because I know I'll have to return back here later. Alright, but I'll be back. I'll be back for this. I might do it on my own time, but I'll definitely return to it. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out for another night in the woods. I'm gonna be playing more of this, obviously. We're gonna see this to the end over the next couple of weeks. Let's see, any other announcements? Well, yeah, we got Squirrel Stapler. Completely different from this game. I actually played it a while ago on I'll tell you later, but yeah, I played the DreadX version and this is the full version, so I wonder what that's gonna be like. Friday, I'd love to do my storyteller thing, maybe make a video and I'll post that instead of it being a stream day, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great rest of the day. And as always, take care of yourself. Alright? Alright. Bye now. Bye-bye. Bye.